Stephanie St. Clair, a prominent figure in Harlem, New York during the early 20th century, operated multiple businesses and enterprises. Even after the end of Prohibition, St. Clair defiantly opposed the mafia's attempts to infiltrate her territory, earning a reputation as a local hero for openly challenging corrupt law enforcement and rejecting mafia dominance. Known for her successful management of the numbers game in Harlem, she was a vocal advocate for the African American community. Over the years, St. Clair was affectionately referred to by various nicknames, including Queenie, Madam Queen, Madam St. Clair, and Queen of the Policy Rackets. Early life. Born in Martinique in 1886, she immigrated to the United States from Montreal, arriving in New York in 1912. She used the long voyage and subsequent quarantine to learn English. In Harlem, she fell in love with a small-time crook, Duke, who soon tried to prostitute her but was shot in a fight between gangs. After 4 months, she decided to start her own business, selling controlled drugs with the help of her new boyfriend, Ed. After a few months, she had made $30,000 and told Ed she wanted to leave him and start her own business. Ed tried to strangle her and she pushed him away with such force that he cracked his skull against a table and died. For months afterwards, she employed her own men, bribed policemen, and on April 12, 1917, invested $10,000 of her own money in a clandestine lottery game in Harlem. As a result of her success running one of the leading numbers games in the city, she became known throughout Manhattan as Queenie, but Harlem residents referred to her as Madam St. Clair. Numbers game involvement. St. Clair gained notoriety through her involvement in the numbers game, an illegal lottery that was a significant source of income for many African American communities in Harlem at the time. She had a keen understanding of the numbers game and ran a successful operation that brought her both wealth and influence. Police corruption. However, St. Clair's success also brought her into conflict with corrupt police officers who sought to extort money from her operation. Despite facing constant harassment and threats from the police, St. Clair stood her ground and refused to be intimidated. Conflict with the mafia. St. Clair's most famous adversary was the Italian mafia, particularly the notorious mobster Dutch Schultz. As Schultz sought to expand his own criminal empire into Harlem, tensions between him and St. Clair escalated, leading to a violent turf war. St. Clair's defiance and strategic acumen made her a formidable opponent, and she successfully defended her territory against Schultz and his allies. Later life. In her later life, St. Clair continued to be a prominent figure in Harlem, known for her philanthropy and advocacy for the African American community. She passed away in 1969, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, strength, and determination. Death. St. Clair died quietly and still wealthy in 1969, shortly before her 73rd birthday. Bumpy Johnson, who had come back to live with her and to write poetry, had died 1 year earlier. However, her death was not mentioned in any newspaper of the era. Conclusion. Stephanie St. Clair's story is a testament to the courage and tenacity of a woman who defied the odds to become a powerful and respected figure in a male-dominated world of organized crime. Her impact on Harlem and her role in shaping its history will not be forgotten.